Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just talking. The thing was on mute. I'm like, hi, everybody. Come out the bushes. I was like, oh my God. Hey, Bad and Bougie. Hey, y'all. I just needed to come in here and say some things. This might be a long live because there's a lot of people that that I want to address. There's a lot of things that are happening that I see happening in a lot of directions that I'm not going. I see it. I recognize it. We're going to talk a little bit, and I know this is going to make some people very, very excited. Hey, Shay. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Lemon Pepper. So, y'all know a lot has happened. Hey, Lala. Hey, Laquita. A lot has happened. And a lot of this, honestly, I have to admit is confusing to me. We're so new in everything that has happened. Let me say this. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Kim. Hmm. I'm going to have a very unpopular opinion in this live stream, extremely unpopular. And a lot of you people that actually maybe like rocked with me or maybe rock with my channel might not even want to be here anymore. And I understand that and I respect it. Have to go with what I have to go with. I have to be led by my own energy. I can't follow a group of people's energy. I just can't do it. I have to. I have to rely on the receipts, the facts, or the energy that I get, right? Right. But the other thing I have to do, I have to, me myself, I've learned this throughout my life that I have to err on the side of caution, if I haven't witnessed something with my own eyes, if something hasn't happened to me, I have to protect what is right for me individually. Sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes you have to be selfish. Hey, Miss Coffee. And when it comes to your own peace, your own the way that you want to move in the world, and even right here on these YouTube streets, sometimes you have to be selfish and you have to recognize that you're one person, one voice, and you're entitled to your voice, your position on something, and you don't have to follow the masses. And I'm not following the masses on this one. That's what y'all need to know up front. So if you want to leave, you can leave now. But I ain't following the masses on this one. I'm solo dolo right now. I'm not going along with the group of people that's getting ready to attack and all of this stuff. I'm not down for that. That's just not me. So, I mean, that's the way that y'all want to go. That's the way that y'all want to go. More power to y'all. Salute. Salute. I want to say this to Vons. Vons, if you don't mind, because I didn't see your live stream. And I won't react to it. I won't react to it. But Vons, the live streams that you privated, can you send me the link so I can watch them? Can you send me the link so I can just get a better understanding of what's going on? Because I didn't see everything that happened yesterday. I got clips, and I would like to know like everything that happened yesterday. But I want to say this. I'm not in a beef with anybody in J4K sector, not even the people that are in a beef with me, who are mad at me, like Monica Mo Justice, because we're going to talk to you today too. And I'm not even coming at you the way that you think that I'm going to come at you. And I thank you for advertising me for the hours and hours that you were live yesterday. I thank you for advertising my channel. I'm not in a beef with anybody in a J4K, not JJ. JJ did what he did, and it is what it is. And I said what I said. It is what it is. It may be up and stuck for him, but it's not up and stuck for me. That's not where my energy is going to go, no matter how many people you try to drag that way, Miss Monica. Okay? All right. So the other thing that I want to say is, y'all come, hey, Regina. Did I say hi to you? I said hi. Hey, Jan's Way. I'm sorry, y'all coming in here and I'm not even paying any attention. So look, so apparently a lot happened yesterday. I got a few clips. I heard some lives and stuff like this. Let me say this. I don't have anything against Bam. Bam ain't never done nothing to me. And that's where I have to ride. Bam has never done anything to me. I don't. Now, this is the thing. I've jumped on, you know, in and fought with and did commentary on people who haven't done. And I know nobody's asking me to do commentary. I'm just saying that I don't have any issues with Bam, but I can't negate the fact that a lot of people out here have issues with her. But Bam is not blocked from my chat. Bam has never disrespected me to my knowledge. I'm talking about publicly. I don't know what's happened behind the scenes as far as Bam and myself, and I don't really care, to be honest. To be honest, I don't really care. I have to, just like Bad and Bougie ain't never done nothing to me. Miss Faith ain't never done nothing to me. Sexy Grandma ain't never done nothing to me. Everybody is welcome in my chat. Everybody is welcome to participate in my chat, to from Bonds to Bam to Nicole's perspective. Everybody. And I don't have issue with any of you guys. And I'm praying for everything that you guys are going through. You guys are going through a lot. And I don't know the history. I don't know the history, but I'm not a part of that history. I'm not a part of that history. And me, myself personally, unless it's something to help somebody or build somebody up, to help somebody through what they're going through, I'm not going to participate in just tearing somebody down. That's just not me. It's not me. So I am asking, and I get that you guys want to ban people and want to say, oh, you're not welcome in this and this and that. Then I have to just break free myself. I got to break free myself and say I can't be a part of anything that's designed to tear somebody down. I just can't. And that's what and I wouldn't be a part of it if it was designed to tear any of you down either. If it's designed to build you up and help you get through a situation that you're going through, where you can see somebody is actively being bullied, stalked, and harassed by somebody, and you want to come together and help those people or help that person, then I'm down. I'm down. If you can show me the receipts, I'm down. But I can't be a part of it, and I don't want to be pulled into it, y'all. I just don't. I don't. And I know that it's probably gonna just me saying that I just don't want to be a part of it. I already know it's gonna make people angry at me, and I'm gonna be doxxed even more. I'm gonna be, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit that's gonna happen to me just by saying that I don't have a problem with any of the people who have a problem with each other right now. And that's what I have to say. So, as far as I'm concerned, none of the people that I spoke of are blocked from my chat. Not even you, Monica. I would like for you to hit the link. If you would like to hit my link, and if you would like to discuss what your issue is with me, I spoke based upon what I witnessed, Monica Mo Justice. We're going to be all over the place today because I'm going to be talking about Bam. I'm going to be talking about Monica Mo Justice, a little bit about Dead Girl. And this is to the people, like I said this in my other live, this is to the people in the J4K sector that Dead Girl is coming after right now or speaking on right now. Continue to ignore her. Continue to go on with your channels and go on with your platforms, because she's the type of how do I say it? She's the type of gnat that the more you swing at it and try to swat it, the more aggressive it gets. And she stops at nothing, not even your children, your family, your grandchildren. She will expose, dox, attack, put all of your information out here, and it's not worth it. And the reason I say ignore her is because when you are fighting or when you are at war with people who have nothing to lose and you have something to lose, it's best to ignore that person. She has zero to lose. No family that loves her, no kids that run behind her calling her mama, no daddy that cares about her, no siblings. So you could go after that woman's whole entire family. You could dox her whole entire life. You could put out everything about her. She's not going to care because it's only her. She has nobody that you could, nothing. And people like that and that's how Big Dookie is. She has nothing either. Nothing. No family, no kids, nobody that loves her or has her back, right? So that's what I want to say. That fight over there with Dead Girl, as far as y'all sector, let her stay dead to y'all. Act like you never knew who the hell she was. Let her run her mouth, and eventually she'll get tired and shut the fuck up. She always does. So let me get into it, y'all. Whew. So today, we also going to be talking about Raina. So we're going to be all over the content. It's a couple of content creators who wanted my attention. Now, Raina didn't put my name in the title. And the reason that I knew that Raina was talking about me is because the only time that they share Raina out is if Raina's talking about me. So I knew that once Money Boy shared Raina's live out, that Raina had to be talking about me. Because that's the only time she gets shared out, is when she's talking shit about me. So let me start with Raina. Hey, Burn. Let me start with Raina. So we all over the place, y'all. Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to have to be in this live. Let me start with the least significant first, though. Raina. Okay. Like I told you, it's going to be a long live because I got a lot of things that I want to address. I want to get it off my chest, and I want to let the chips fall where they may. Hold up 1 second. Let me go to my history. So let me say this. Let me say this to Monica. Monica, the reason that I play people's lives in my on my live stream, the reason that I play the content is so I can react to the content and what they actually said. Now, you took notes, and your notes were not really factual. It wasn't factual based upon what I said in my live streams. That's why I came up on your live. That's why I came in your chat and asked you why you were lying. That's why I said stop lying, because you were to me, in my opinion. You said you were giving your opinion, but you were giving your opinion based upon things that I had not said or things that you misinterpreted, my meaning. And that's the same thing that Raina did. So let me say this to Raina. Hold up. Let me pull it up right quick. Because of my live the other day, when the other content creator was on my platform, Raina felt away and went live this morning. Okay, here we go. Got to get my speaker. Let me get my speaker here. Give me a minute, y'all. I should have got this shit together before I started. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So, moving right along.
Now, while I was on vacation, right, I believe it was on a Sunday, like I said, minding my own business. Now, y'all know initially I took a break from YouTube because of the drama, right? And I was feeling a certain kind of way about the drama that was going on here on YouTube. And once I started to feel a certain kind of way,
hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, Gears. Hey, Spencer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So sad. So sad.
that was my way of like, you know what? You better back up, take you a break, sit down for a month or whatever you need, refresh, come back. This is YouTube. You shouldn't be feeling like that. It was some YouTube. Because I told y'all, I was feeling like I wanted to put pause on people. So I took a break. I know to do the right thing when I'm supposed to, and that's what I did. I took a break. So while on vacation, I'm down there minding my own business. I got a text message that.
Did you know that some people will be mad at you just because you don't want to join in their fight against somebody else? Did y'all know that? That some people will start arguing with you just because you don't want to join into a fight with other people. Hey, Rudy, like, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. I don't want no parts of it. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm neutral. Leave me alone. And I have every right to speak my mind.
Unspoken was live, and she proceeded to say that I done a live stating.
And did. You did. You did a live. I reacted to it. I'm not going to react to it again. And the reason I'm not going to react to it again is because it's already out there. And I'll share the live where I reacted to it later because I broke it down and I played the part where the clown and you said that this should be about the people that ran the Jade play. I broke that down, ma'am. I reacted to it. That we were the ones that should be blacked out. The clown said it, and you said, And then when Flexi hopped up on your panel a day later or a day or two later, she said it, and she was like, and you were like, and we all know what the women did with the Jade play, and we're not going. I reacted to all of that, ma'am. And the reason I'm not, like I'm saying this, the reason I'm not going to do it again is because all of that stuff is, to me, it's water under the bridge. And it seems like you're the one that want to bring it back up. I'm not going. I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I reacted to what I said. And I believe that I proved what I was saying. Now you want to come back in here but I didn't see you come back and try to refute no receipts that Rashid and Anaya dropped, though. I didn't see you come out here and explain why you was talking shit behind the scenes about everybody. Now you want to come out here and act like you've been baptized and washed brand new, ma'am. I don't see you reacting to none of that shit. What you doing right now is you trying to react to stuff and trying to call me a liar when I ain't told one lie on nobody. Not one lie on anybody. That's why nobody has come out here and tried to pop me. Why didn't you react to the things that I said when I first did the live? Lying ass woman.
How I was going to work with another content creator or whatever the case was, about how we was working together to get her or whatever. It was some bullshit, flat out bullshit. Never done no such live. All the lives I ever done is up on my channel. The only live that's on
Hey,
private
common
right now, I
sense.
believe, is the live that I done about Money Boy. That's the only live that I have on private.
Girl,
So,
bye. You
needless to
got a lot of
say,
stuff on private still.
regardless if you minding your own business or not, people hate that you be minding your own business, so they want to pull you back into some nonsense.
No, you pulling yourself back into some nonsense right now because you trying to stir the pot. Everything was squashed in that live. I agreed that I wasn't even going to address this anymore, but you're not even going to come out here and call me no liar, ma'am. You keep it up and I'm going to come right back out with some damn receipts and make your ass look like a goddamn fool. Make your ass look like a goddamn fool. But the problem with that is that you have to do content based upon the facts of the things that happen. And it pulls a lot of other people back into stuff that we've already sorted through. And it's done as far as I'm concerned. It's over. I said what I said and I meant what I said. And it is what it is, ma'am. You trying to be messy. I see it. Shit starting ass.
Or because people thought that you on vacation,
Yeah,
and
Raina
that you're
is
not
a liar,
watching a
Bonnie
lot
and
of different
Clyde.
stuff, that things won't get back to you. So I guess you just try to.
And Raina lying, talking about she don't want to be in a mess. She is lying. She did this because she wants to start that shit again. She wants to stir the pot again. She wants me talking about that content again. Raina wants to be relevant again because she's irrelevant and lonely over there on that sorry, failing ass channel. I said it. Stop it. Come out here and really own what you did, the role that you played behind the scenes. I ain't forgot. The people haven't forgot. Why haven't you addressed any of that? Why are you coming for UP? Why? Because I'm the lone wolf right now out here. I'm by myself. And you see that it's going to be multiple platforms and communities coming after me now. Now you want to throw your hat in the ring. Okay. I'm built for this. I'm built for this. I don't care. It could be the world coming after UP. UP don't care. I can do this. We got this. Hey, Seahawk. Right, I ain't going. Hey, Laquita.
Slide that on in there. Like, oh, Raina was coming for me, with somebody. No, that wasn't true at all. And I hopped down in that chat, and I also let it be known that that wasn't true at all. I went in there respectful as possible, and I asked her, please stop lying on me respectfully. And I got kicked out of the chat.
I blocked you. I blocked you because you're a messy bitch and you knew exactly what you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were trying to make this about you. And see, you messy as hell, Raina. You messy as hell. And everything I said about you was factual, like you play behind the scenes. All of that shit was proven. You called me a liar when I first said that about you. Now, all of that shit came out about you, and I was not lying, just like I'm not lying about you now. You set up and said, you, the mayor of y'all community, the clown, set up and said it was about me and Too Strong. That's what happened on that panel. And then everything started to move in the direction of me and Too Strong. And y'all stopped talking about Heidi. I proved that in my live stream, ma'am. So stop it. Stop trying to rewrite history. Stop trying to rewrite history.
Because I came in there to defend myself,
right,
which
Kenya?
I thought I should have been able to do.
You got a channel, bitch. You don't need to come in my chat. I don't hop in your chat unless my name is in the title and I'm invited. I don't hop in your chat when you lying on me. I go to my channel. You should have done just this. You didn't have to hop in my chat. You're not welcome. And you know it. You messy and you evil. You got the devil inside of you, ma'am. And you sitting around here trying to act like you're a good person. But we all see how you move. We all witnessed how you move. We witnessed what a snake you are. We witnessed how you work behind the scenes. And we witnessed what a liar you are. We also witnessed what a coward you are. We witnessed all of that. Stop it. Now let's see if your masters will come out swinging for you today. Let's see if your masters will come out swinging for you today. Coward.
Coming in to defend myself, but I
Hey,
got kicked
Anaya.
out. Okay, I've been kicked out of better places. Yeah, she, kicked me out. But like I said, just because I'm sitting back, I'm quiet, I'm minding my own business, I'm not gonna let these people do me any old kind of way. I'm not gonna let nobody do me any old kind of way. I'm gonna speak.
My question is, why were you watching my live and you're on vacation? Ain't no way in hell. I don't care if anybody sent me, I would be mad at somebody that sent me a damn email about some YouTube content and commentary and I'm on fucking vacation. Is this shit that serious to you? You on vacation, were you with your family? That's the question that I have. You were on vacation and focused on YouTube drama? Weren't you living your best life? Doing your big one? Living it? That's the sad shit apart. That's the saddest shit about this YouTube shit is that people be so focused on this YouTube bullshit, right? They be so focused on this dumb shit right here that you on vacation. Now you said you was on vacation. That's what you said. I didn't say that. You said you was enjoying your life on vacation and somebody gave you an email somebody sent you a text message or an email or something and you felt the need to disturb your tranquil, peaceful, happy vacation to focus on some YouTube drama. And who's relevant and who's irrelevant? Who's messy and who's not messy? Who's with the shit and who's not? I would say you're definitely with the shit, Raina. If you came off of your vacation to hop in my chat to try to make it about you, ma'am. Pitiful.
Up for myself. I'm going to defend myself. But like I said, certain content that other people do, I don't watch these people. But sometimes, some of the times I get stuff from Unspoken. Like I said, some people still watch her. So I get a text or two like, hey, Unspoken saying this, or she doing this, or she saying that.
And at that time, you should have said, Unspoken been said that months ago. Why is it important to me now? That's not the first time UP said that. She said that months ago, and my fat ass didn't address it then. Oh, my not so fat no more ass didn't address it then. Why would I address it now? I'm on vacation. You trying to bring me back in? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If you're about peace, you're about peace, right? And any little teeny weeny thing, the smallest little inkling of a thing to happen, gonna bring you back into the mess, then you're not about the peace. You about the mess. If the slightest little thing that UP said months ago that you didn't even address, that UP still feels today, felt yesterday, and believes today, and ain't nothing nobody can say to change my mind about it, because I witnessed it, I experienced it, and it happened, honey. I don't care. Ain't nothing that can be said or done to change my mind and the fact that everything that I said was going to happen happened, and everything that you said that you was working for a good cause, for a better cause, fell apart when I called it out, when it was called out and when it was pointed out. That further proves that everything that I said was factual, ma'am. Ain't no way of getting around that, ma'am. I don't care. You can't make me believe something else. You can't make me believe something else about what you said and what you did, because the factual events that happened around everything that was said and done fell right in line in what I believed and what I thought. See, it's a difference when you hear words, But when your actions reflect the words that you said, and when the events around you, what happened to 227? Where's 227? If 227 was a good thing, right? And it was a positive thing and it was not designed for a certain thing, why is it gone? Why are you not doing it? It was ordained by God, right? A higher power, right? God spoke to you and told you that something should happen and that you should do something for a greater cause. Why aren't you doing it if you were doing it for the right reason? If you were doing it for the right reason, it was blessed and it was ordained. If I'm the devil, I can't stop nothing that God has ordained for you. You called me the devil, right? You said I was the devil and I tried to stop what God has ordained by you. You telling me the devil is more evil is more powerful than good? That's what you telling me. You told me you said to these YouTube streets, UP and so is the devil. They don't speak the truth and yada yada. This didn't happen and God ordained this and this is gonna happen and God can't stop nothing. What had happened, ma'am? If what I said wasn't factual, girl, stop it. I'm not going. You had other plans, ma'am.
Go and check it out for myself, and that's what happened. But like I said, I don't respond to everybody because everybody is not worth it to me. But like I said, Unspoken is a big platform, and she doing stuff and spreading stuff, keeping my name involved in stuff. When I respectfully asked her to leave me alone, I said I didn't want any smoke with any of y'all, and that doesn't make me a punk. I just don't want any smoke from nobody. So if I'm asking to be left alone, why can't?
First of all, my live wasn't even about that topic. I gotta watch my live again to even understand or recognize why that was even brought up, because my live wasn't even about that topic. So I'm not even sure why it went in that direction, but I'll look into it. I'll go back and refresh my memory. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, it is what it is. I said what I said, and I meant every fucking word that I said. Okay.
I'll be left alone. Why can't I move on to other content? Like I said, I'm going to have a live on Thursday for people to come on in and express their feelings, comments, and concerns with me. Because what I won't be is bullied while I'm back on YouTube.
Girl, you ain't bullied. You are not bullied. You are, girl, them receipts that Anaya and Rashid showed, those receipts show that you are an orchestrator, ma'am. You are a plotter, ma'am. You are a malicious individual, ma'am. That's who you are. And you sit up here and you tried to put it all on Anaya. No, ma'am. It ain't Anaya. 100% it's on Anaya. I call bullshit. I saw the receipts, ma'am. I read through them. Now, I don't know all of the behind the scenes. It ain't my right to know. All I know is you didn't come out here and you didn't refute none of that. You didn't come out here and you didn't show nothing. You didn't make your case. Anaya and Rashid made theirs. And they proved that you was one of the people behind the scenes stirring up shit, causing problems, ma'am. You're a liar. Stop it. You gonna do a panel on Thursday. Do a panel. The only people you gonna have on there is sickly ass sippers who lie for you and septic ass state gang that lie for you too. Plot runners, play runners. No factual information will be provided in that live stream at all. No receipts will be provided in that live stream at all. We definitely know that. It's only going to be more lies told.
And people, listen, I'm not no closed mouth ass bitch.
Hey,
like I said, I picked and choose to walk away because I felt like it. But that doesn't make me no nut. So I just want people to understand that I'm no nut.
Hey, Alicia.
Don't get it twisted. But like I said, y'all want to fight, argue, dox people, all that. I don't move like that.
Raina, nobody has doxed you. You out here talking about doxing. When has anybody besides Dead Girl ever said your name? You acting like a victim. Ain't nobody doxed you. Who's doxed you? You lying ass bitch. Ain't nobody doxed you. How you playing victim about some shit that ain't never fucking happened to you by me or anybody over here? You are a lying bitch.
put hands on people. So that's why I was like, let me take a break because I get violent and be pulling up, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, girl, you ain't driving to Detroit. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the rest of her live. That's it. She ain't driving to Detroit, Michigan. Girl, bye. Goodbye. So now let's react to I'm gonna be a little bit more kind to Monica Mo Justice. Because Monica Mo Justice was basically inquiring a lot of things, and I think that she was misreporting some things too. And shout out to Monica Mo Justice, okay? All right. Now Monica Mo Justice's live is on members only, but I downloaded it. I downloaded as much as I could. I asked her if she was going to private the live. I'm not a member on Monica's channel. So she put it on members only, but it's a few things that I wanted to touch on with Monica's live. So Monica had a lot of questions, and she continues to want to make me understand the J4K sector and all of these things. And the thing about it is, I'm aware of like all of these, the past and all of the stuff that you say is going to happen to me and all of that stuff. And I see and I understand that it's going to happen. I get it. I'm going to be doxxed. I'm going to be, the thing about it is that you want me to judge people based upon things that have not happened to me already, right? And I get it. I understand it. Because I do commentary, foreboding commentary on, the septic sector. I do that. I do foreboding commentary on other sectors also and other individuals to forewarn them. But I don't judge them. I don't attack them. I don't criticize the people that don't go along, that don't agree with my position or my beliefs about an individual. I don't attack people because they still support people that I don't support. That's not what I do. I don't do my commentary based upon other people's feelings about somebody. I gain my own judgments and my own opinions about people. That's just the way I like to move. I like for people to violate me first before I do. Now, I've taken a few exceptions to that, right? And I've done commentary on people that have never spoken on me before, right? I've done commentary on people like Philly Phil's daughter, who she had never spoken on me before. But I did commentary based upon the receipts that I saw, right? And I talked about the receipts. And I did commentary on her based upon that. Same with CMA. I did commentary on him based upon what I saw, and he hadn't done any, negative commentary. I'm not doing that again. Never. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Never doing it again. You know why? Because you see how that turned out. I'm not doing that anymore. Monica Mo Justice, and that's to everyone. I'm not doing it again. And the thing about it is that I have to understand that I have to be in a place, a place in my mind where I have to see things with my own eyes, and I have to feel it myself, like on the inside parts. So we getting ready to start reacting to Monica Mo Justice. Okay. Hold up. Let me pull this up because I know I gotta hold up. Let me go back.
We ain't going. I ain't going. Somebody, I don't know if me presenting the truth of the matter and the facts are going to change her opinion of me, because she's clearly formulated an opinion. So I'm not in the business of trying to persuade somebody to believe me by who I say I am. Yeah, I've been around for a minute. You've been around for a minute, Crystal.
I'm trying to find the timestamp, y'all.
Okay. Notes. Monica was Joy's op. Monica and Joy are cousins on here. We had a terrible blowout, whatever. Unfortunately. And it's not our current situation. It's not where we are at in 2023. It's just unfortunate. That's what had happened was. I don't owe anybody an explanation about that either. What it hasn't been is it's been what it's been. Shout out to the KMJ. She contends that I started supporting Joy after the breakup with them. I went back to my video. Hold up a second. I went back to my video to see what I said several months ago about the JOY. And I'm going to take that video and I'm going to
I'm sorry, y'all. She's moving slow with the commentary.
I'm going to edit that video down to the parts that are just applicable to Joy. Because
let me say this. When I did my commentary about Monica and Joy, I did that to tell a timeline. Monica, I was not doing that commentary to start no shit with you. I was giving my opinion-based commentary. I was doing a reaction to and explaining the history, okay? I was explaining a timeline of events, all right? And I was giving my opinion based upon what I saw. You were saying that you don't know anything about this community. You were saying you never spoke on me. You didn't know why I was doing commentary on you. If my first video about you had your voice in it and I was giving a reaction to something that you said, clearly, ma'am, you spoke on me first. There's a timeline of events. So you don't have to lie about it. You spoke on myself first and you spoke on Too Strong and another content creator. And you also said that your friend, Karen, said that you were going to reach out to other content creators in my sector who had issues with me. I'm not going to say their names because I'm not trying to pull other people into this shit, but you people said that on your platform, ma'am. So of course I'm going to address certain things to keep the drama down in my area of YouTube, in my sector of YouTube where I do commentary on YouTube. It was you guys inserting yourselves. I didn't insert myself in your shit with J4K. That's not what I did. That's not what I did. I asked you to stop inserting yourself in my shit. That's what I asked you. I still haven't inserted myself into any of the shit that you got going on with J4K. Never have and never will. The only thing I asked you to do is if you don't want me speaking on you, stop speaking on me about shit that you don't know about. So you're saying that I don't know about shit. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Because it seems like people want from you things that they're not willing to give to you.
what happened in that video is what happens in all of my videos. I was speaking on an event that was going on in my life, and I was getting ready
August.
for an event, and with that, I threw in a couple of things to my cousin. In that video.
Oh my goodness.
So prevalent to today's, whatever's going on in her life today, it would still be that same message.
So what Monica said was that she was talking to Joy back then. So see, we're going way back in time. What Monica is doing is explaining to me her history in the J4K and her history with Joy. So apparently she wants me to feel a different way, react a different way, or report a different way. When the fact of the matter is, when you look at the big picture, Monica, I don't care about your relationship with Joy. I don't care about your relationship with the J4K sector. I was doing commentary based upon when you entered my realm and my knowledge of your history. That's it and that's all. I don't need a breakdown of your entire history with J4K or Joy. It doesn't make any difference to me. And I guess that's what you don't understand. It's not going to make any difference to me. It's not going to change anything. And what I said the other day, and I meant it, it doesn't matter what you went through with people in that community. I'm never going to feel the way you feel about those people until something like that happens to me by them. So let me give you an example, because I've done this already. And I'm going to do it again. There's no way in the world that you're going to get me to feel the way that you feel about certain members in your community until certain members in your community do the very same thing to me personally, that they have done to you. I.e., the reason that I changed or started seeing JJ the way that I see JJ is because the very things that people from the J4K sector said JJ would do to me the moment that he got angry at me, guess what? JJ did it. So what they said to me didn't matter to me prior to him doing it. Once JJ did it, it was aha. They were right. You are still that person, at least today. You're still that person that will do that to people, even though they haven't done that to you. You understand, Monica? Hopefully I can get you to better understand that. It doesn't matter until it happens to you. So this is what I'm saying. That's why when I say that I'm not in it, it's because it didn't happen to me. I can't say that people in the J4K sector don't have the right to feel some type of way about the people that they're coming after, because they have the history. I don't. They have the history. I don't. That's their fight, not mine. Not my business, not my problem. Not going to insert myself in it in any way, shape, or form, nor am I going to block the people out that are going through it.
My content for me, I keep it so real. It's just so real that whatever I said then can stand today, and it could be pulled apart and appreciated for what it's worth. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to come back and
see the problem that I have with Karen's content, because Karen hopped up there, Joy hopped up there. The problem that I have with Karen's content and commentary and Monica's content and commentary is that they use a lot of metaphors. They use a lot of metaphors and you know, if was a fifths and shit, we'd all be drunk kind of shit. Like, the thing about it is just speak clearly, concisely, stand behind what you say. Don't riddle me this and riddle me that so you can twist and turn the meaning of what you said tomorrow. Speak your shit straight up, no chaser, so you won't be able to go back and erase and delete or twist and turn like they sent me. How in the world could they sent me mean I went over there myself and saw it for myself? How was I supposed to know that Karen saying they sent me something? How was I supposed to know in Karen lingo that means that she went over there herself? She saw for herself. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all do confusing shit, and then you expect somebody to understand exactly what it is you're saying. So when I react or when I respond based upon what you said, the common meaning of what you said, then you come back and say, oh, that's not what I meant by that. I meant me, myself. That's not what you said, though. Say what you mean and mean what you say. They are not an individual person. Sent doesn't mean you went. Words have meaning. Shit, y'all can't change the meaning of words to suit your narrative.
I'm a channel traffic that video because I listened to it and it was some jewels drop
Right,
there,
Sir Ike.
that I don't want my cousin to miss. And I listened to that video to identify what could have been spoken that was negative, because Unspoken Purpose was playing a clip of Joy, right? An old clip of Joy's video. And Joy says, and cousin, I heard what you had to say. And people expected her to react.
Do y'all see what I mean about going back in time? When you're going back in time with all of this shit, and it's not even relevant to any of the events that are going on today, to me, that means that you just want to start shit. And that's the way I look at it. Like, you just want to start shit, especially when you don't come out with any receipts. I didn't hear Monica play one fucking receipt to refute anything that I said. Just words, just words. I didn't hear you come out with any ounce of proof to prove anything that you were saying. You didn't play any part of my live, but you repeated what I said and you misspoke about what I said. And I've clearly said to every content creator on this motherfucker, even the ops, even the ones that I'm against, I don't have a problem with you playing my content. I don't strike. I don't strike. I don't have a problem with you playing my content if you need to get clarity. If you need to get clarity, Monica, you can react and respond to my content and my commentary without worrying about me striking you. You don't have to take no notes, honey. You can sit there just like I'm doing and play my content and react and respond to it. I don't have a problem with it. None at all.
To me in a negative way. And she didn't. And I'm going to play that video so you could hear why she didn't. Or why I believe she didn't. But you know, Joy can always shed some light on this herself.
Oh my God, I don't even know why this is even a... Do y'all find it strange? Y'all let me know in the chat, yes or no. Do y'all find it strange that Monica, Joy, Karen, none of them are a part of anything that we're talking about right now? None of them are in any of this, but they are everywhere trying to insert themselves, making it about them. And I'm sorry, Monica, right now. So I'm not even going to speak on Joy, because Joy seemed to be, in other chats trying to make peace with people, and that's respectable. That's respectable. But the other thing that I want to say is, you're making this about you, and it's not about you. It's not about you. You're making this about events that aren't even happening right now or have been long since past, and they're not even relevant to today.
And that's about, that's truly about it on that topic. I just want the record, but hold up. I'm gonna. The pain, the agony of me seeing Joy on this platform struggling with something that I felt it could be a breakup.
And now let me just say this, because I'm gonna go I'm not gonna go through this whole live stream. There's a lot of things that Monica touched on, like the events that happened around when I first found out about her, and she misspoke a lot of things. But she didn't really have that many people in her chat. She had like 35 people, 36 people at the time this screenshot was taken. But I got the whole live download. It was like 8 hours. I think I only have like 6 hours of it. So the last 2 hours I don't have.
Everyone else did, because that's how people presented it to me in order for it to be put out here. They said that there was a breakup going on. So I just want y'all to heard how I really handled that.
We all the way back to Money Boy and Joy's breakup. And I talked about that in my live, but I talked about it in reference of a timeline.
But it really wasn't. So we'll go back and revisit that. I did not get confirmation that Joy and Trey were broken up until it was officially out here in terms of an community wall posts from Trey. So from the moment I began to speak to Joy again, which started after
this is not even,
it was being suggested as a neutral place for Trey.
Okay, let me go back.
I went on Joy's platform when I was being suggested as a neutral place for Trey to argue with somebody from this community over.
Now put a 1 in the chat, y'all. Like, put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Monica being up on Truth Hurts platform licking the crack of her ass. If y'all remember Monica being on multiple platforms speaking on things that were happening in this sector. Hey, Cola. Speaking on things that happen in this sector that didn't have anything to do with her getting the people fucked up, the names fucked up, the events fucked up, the timelines fucked up, causing problems, stirring the fucking pot. Do y'all remember that? Prior to me even speaking on Monica for the first fucking time, Monica inserted herself in some shit in this sector. Monica inserted herself. Hey, boo-boo. Monica inserted herself in some shit way back with Philly Phil and the Nard Father. But she's so out of it, so out of touch, that she didn't even remember the man's name when Monica participated in the doxing of that man and his daughter on the Clowns platform. That's just how far this shit goes back with Monica Mo Justice. But Monica Mo Justice is trying to erase the fucking timeline. Monica Mo Justice is trying to erase people's memories. Oh, I just hopped up there when Joy and Trey were discussing their breakup. Ma'am, You went on a platform, you went on the clown's platform when the Nard father was being doxxed because he was supporting Philly Phil. I remember that. That was my first gained knowledge of who you were, ma'am, because you hopped your ass into some shit in this sector, ma'am, that didn't have a goddamn thing to do with you. And you participated in the doxing of that man and his daughter. You sat up on that panel, kikied and ha-ha'd and said, oh yeah, I know where that is in New York. I know where this is in New York. You sat up and you laughed as they doxed that man. You participated, Monica. Come on now. Now she gonna act like she don't even remember the man's name. To yesterday, she didn't even remember the man's name or the man's platform.
Here, somebody from the sector, because it's not my community. My community is Motown. Mo. But I don't remember. Oh, did I just put ink on me? I don't remember which channel. I don't remember which channel.
Do you hear that? She's saying she don't remember which channel. It was the Nard father. Y'all doxed him and threatened him. Y'all doxed his daughter. You set up on a panel. You participated in all of that shit. You sent threats. You see what Burns said? You sent threats to that man, ma'am. That was my first knowledge of you. You acted like one of the stank gang members. You was up there riding for Trey. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Girl, I got the live downloaded. I can react to it. And I can show people how you acted. But I don't want to go back there, Monica. I don't even know why you bringing all this shit up.
Homie was arguing with at this moment. So all I remember was that it was to be on a platform with people like, I believe, let me just leave that alone until I could go back and revisit who the argument was supposed to be with. But I know.
Girl, the argument was with the Nard father. You hopped up on the clown's platform as they were doxing the Nard father. You confirmed their doxing, ma'am. Told them that they was close. They was right. You issued threats to the Nard father and his family, ma'am. You got up there with the rah-rah. You don't just no going back in time needed. I just told you what happened. That's what happened.
I went up there and I said, no, they won't be doing that on my platform. It might have been, it might have been Gears and John Frank. It might have been like, but the bottom line is I wasn't offering my platform as a place for that to happen. Period.
She said what? She said it what?
Like, but the bottom line is
wait a minute.
I believe, let me just leave that alone until I could go back and revisit who the argument was supposed to be with. But I know I went up there and I said, no, they won't be doing that on my platform. It might have been, it might have been Gears and John Frank. It might have been like, but the bottom line is I wasn't offering my platform as a place for that to happen. Period. End of story. I wasn't going to.
Monica is talking in circles. She's pulling multiple events in together that don't have anything to do with one another. She is talking in circles intentionally, trying to mislead and confuse the public. You are lying, ma'am, and twisting and turning the narrative. I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit.
Use my platform for that purpose. Well, goddamn, what did I touch that has all of this ink on it? So that's just too much for me. Anyway, I wasn't going to offer my platform for that. And I went up there straight up as I heard it being mentioned. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And I think that's as real as I could be on here. So I found out, like the rest of the world, that they was broken up. Even though I was talking to Joy behind
those two timelines, when I tell y'all, man, I want to do a timeline so bad, but I'm not going back in time like that. That shit is so insignificant right now. It doesn't even matter. But girl, I could break it down for this community so swiftly and show everybody how you took 3 different events that happened and tied them all into one and tried to make it like that. No, I see what you want though, Monica. I'm not gonna give it to you.
scenes, we weren't talking about Trey. We were talking about Joy and Monica. We were talking about all the things that we talked about before we had the Trey invasion, right? And I'm gonna say the Trey invasion because the reason why
now, what's so interesting about when she says the Trey invasion, she says that she never knew Trey. Her story throughout this 8-hour live, Monica Mo Justice's story changed from hour to hour. And that's the thing that blows my mind about content creators. When your story changes from hour to hour on the very same live, you're a liar. A liar. Whew. These people. She talked about the Trey invasion, which was very interesting.
For him, because the community, otherwise known as...
Listen to her talk about the Trey invasion. Now we're going back to the Trey invasion. Listen to this.
Cemetery. What did they do? They went over there and subscribed.
This is a very, very important part of this live stream that Monica did, because Monica breaks down how she became acquainted with Money Boy Trey, which coincides with everything that I said in my live stream. But she's coming for me.
Up to his channel to hear him talk crap about me. They did exactly what he said they would do. They helped him grow his channel to 1,000. Even though I sat over here and said, don't fall for it, they did it anyway. The same way Nicole's perspective made it across the borderline, with John Frank asking her, how many do you need? Because we went live that night to help you go over the top. That's what these people do all the time. Now, I can't tell you that they're going to throw it in your face. I'll wait for them to do that. But I will tell you, because y'all want to identify patterns lately. You want to say, trust the pattern. Yeah, that's what y'all are saying on this YouTube. You're telling people to trust the patterns that they're seeing out.
I've heard nobody say, see, you can take one word. I'm going to tell y'all something about the, when people have, how do I say it? Because I don't want to be insulting, because a lot of people are very good with words. It doesn't make them deceptive though, right? But you can change one word in a sentence and it'll change the entire meaning of that sentence. And I'm going to show you something where Monica just did that, because I want you to pay attention. And that's why every single word that you say is important. And that's what I was trying to tell Vaughn. When you say y'all and all of that kind of stuff, people will take it a different way. You have to be very, very, I found it on these YouTube streets, you have to be very, very consistent and very precise in what you say, because even if you don't say somebody's name, a lot of people are going to get hit with what you are saying if you don't put a name on it, right? Right here, what Monica just did is called wordplay, right? It's called wordplay. And I listened to Monica yesterday, and Monica is good at wordplay. She's good at wordplay. And she's not good at keeping a timeline together. Okay. So let me go back a little bit.
To trust the patterns that they're seeing. That's what y'all are saying on this YouTube. You're telling people to trust the patterns that they.
Nobody, and the word that she misused is trust. Nobody said trust the patterns. You say pay attention to patterns. You don't say trust the patterns. You trust nothing, but you pay attention to the patterns of individuals, because patterns can tell you where to look, where to go, and what might happen. I said might. The key word is might, because sometimes people get it in their gumption that they're going to change and move in a different direction. And that might be factual for them, okay? You pay attention to patterns. You don't trust shit and nobody.
Seeing out here, the ones that people are developing, they're telling people to trust the pattern, but don't accept the apology, right? Trust the pattern, but don't accept the apology. So this is a pattern. And when you see it happen over and over again, I saw it happen to me. I was at a certain place where I only needed, I don't remember what the number.
See, let me just say this. Monica's issue is just like everybody else's issue. Monica don't like seeing J4K members in my chat. Monica doesn't like seeing like peace and tranquility. And if it's not happening on her behalf, and if they're not in her chat and supporting her, she don't want it to happen. Just because J4K members are in the chat doesn't mean somebody's coming for you, Monica. Doesn't mean that somebody's coming for anybody else. It just means that I don't want beef with the people that you have beef with, ma'am. Just means that your fight is your fight, not my fight. That's all that means. All that means is that, and just like I told you, Monica, but apparently you didn't agree with that. I told you when I came onto your panel, I don't want no smoke with you or Karen or Joy. I thought we had came to an agreement, but the moment I hopped off your panel, Karen went live about me. You went live. Y'all start talking shit. I told you guys back then, I didn't want no more smoke with y'all. I said what I said about JJ, not you guys, but you inserted yourself again. That meant that you didn't want peace. See, what you didn't want was what I was offering, and you can't force something on somebody. I can't force my peaceful desires on you, ma'am. I can't, and I recognize that. But what you're not going to do is get a back and forth from me, because I recognize and I realize that's what you want. There would be no other reason for you to focus on my two comments. I only made 2 comments in your live yesterday. One said you were a liar, and the other one said I was going to do a live refuting what you said, reacting to your lies. You kept it up the whole time. You want this. I'm not going to give it to you. You want me to help send people to your channel. I'm not giving it to you. This is going to be the last time I speak on you. You could come here. You could come to YouTube and you could do you, Karen, and anybody that you support. You can do 1,000 live streams on me, but the only way I can show you that I want peace is to show you, Monica, you, Karen, and everybody else that you roll with, is that no matter what lies you tell on me, no matter what you say on me, I'm not going. This is the last time.
Was when Gears asked me, how many do you need, Monica, before you get to certain number? And I just answered him, just matter of factly, like I need boom, 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 boom. Years later, when there's no longer a good relationship between Monica and
they
Gears,
do. They all want to
he
fight
comes
with
up
me.
here and makes a video and tells the world that I needed him to get over the top. And people read that with his narrative and believed it. But I know differently. That man asked me how many I needed. I never said, go get me this. Can you go do something for me? I just answered the question. Oh, yeah, I'm almost like here. I wasn't even worried at that moment when he asked me,
Basically, Monica in this live stream said that the beef that she had with Money Boy Trey, where he talked about her son getting effed in the behind in prison and all of that stuff, she said that all of that stuff was good for her platform. It helped her get to the place where she said she recognized it and she don't have a problem with what happened to her because it is business. I just don't see it that way. I don't see it the same way.
that question the top with the subscriber, I would also have the viewable hours. I went on a marathon here. Shout out to Reckless. Shout out to the woman that's
So Monica, more justice. That's why I said it's done, Monica. I see the play. It's done. Right here, you said that you beef with people to get numbers. You just basically said it. You owned it and you admitted it and you said you recognize that it's a business. And you down for it. I'm not.
said that Momo attacked her daughter, because those are the storylines that allowed me to go live for hours here, 12, 24 in a row, that brought me over the top, that brought me to meet my goal. You know what my cousin said to me then? She contacted me one day. She said, "Ooh, I know what you up to." And I was like, "Shh."
She said, "Ooh, I know what you up to." And Monica said, "Shh. I see what you and Karen doing. I'm not going, Monica. Keep my name out your title." No, you know what? You don't have to. Send all the support my way that you want to send, ma'am. Do all of the lives that you want to do about me, ma'am, but I'm not going.
Because it was the story about meeting Glib at IKEA. These are all the things that came out. It was Joy running around in the back chat. These were all the discussions we were. I was not invested in my cousin's business, her personal affairs, to that degree. Bam doesn't deserve.
She reading her notes, y'all. Excuse her.
Spoken wants you to believe, unspoken purpose wants you to believe that she became aware of the J4K community.
Unspoken purpose wants you to believe. Now, this woman is trying to say that she's in my head. She knows my whole YouTube experience. This is my perception of what you're about to say, Monica. Like, you know my whole YouTube experience, and you are refuting my timeline of events that I can prove through screenshots. That live would be 4 fucking hours long, ma'am. Listen to this.
The sector. When there was a dispute between Fly Lucci, or there was something that was between Fly Lucci and John Frank, there was some kind of event between those two platforms. I don't know if it was a dispute. I really didn't pay any attention because I'm not familiar with the channel.
There was never any dispute. See, that you already got it wrong. There was never. You should have listened to the live stream, ma'am. Instead of listening to react, you should have listened to understand. You just listened to react. You need to get a better understanding of the events before you go live trying to attack somebody with knowledge that you don't have. There was never any argument between John Frank and Heidi Fly. Heidi Fly was reacting to John Frank's commentary about Money Boy Trey and Joy Chit Chat. That's how I gained knowledge of John Frank, ma'am. I said that in my live stream. Now you about to say something totally different. You need to be ashamed of yourself. Get it together. I thought you had journalistic integrity. Hell, I thought you had integrity.
I watched one interview recently of hers, and I'm not familiar with her. I do know that she is. I do have another platform, and that would be a mutual place that she visited, but I'm not familiar with her channel. So what I'm saying is I may cross paths with her.
So you talking about Heidi Fly right
or
now.
that brand across the different places that I visit, but I've never engaged
Krista,
with
enjoy
her.
your vacation.
And I only watched that one video interview recently. And that was with Money Boy Trey. So I don't know any video that she may have had with John Frank or any encounter that they had. I'm not familiar with that. When I no longer spoke with Joy, sometime before the passing of my dad. So that would be in the middle of the summer, late summer.
It's not me. It's Monica. She's all over the place. It's very hard to understand. She's trying to talk in riddles, so it can be difficult to understand.
Of 2021. I no longer followed her. There were periods of time when people like Glib would make me aware, or John Frank, of something negative that happened to Joy while she was in the communities at large. I took a peek over into it. I did watch and listen to some of the CMA commentary about Joy getting with Money Boy Trey initially. So in the beginning of that relationship, so the time when he was going in on me, Money Boy Trey, when he was building his platform. And that reminds me, I'm going to speak back to identifying sectors, because I honestly feel like what they did over there was build a sector. Similar to J4K, that they built a sector. And they built the sector based on State Gang. And they all have their own opinions as to how they formulated State Gang. And I'm not here to challenge anybody's authority as to how they started their own sector. But you know that State Gang, and if you don't know, you should know, is its own sector on here.
Did you hear that? She said, so you know that State Gang is its own sector over here. Okay, Monica, stick up for Bitch Boy. Why don't you?
People don't want you to celebrate that because they're just still in communities struggling. And how do you know that it's a sector? I guess I'm just going to segue into that part. Is because there is more than one channel supporting each other in their growth. So what does that mean?
First of all, Money Boy Trey is the only person that supports his platform. They don't support none of their smaller content creators unless their content creators are doing dirty shit against other channels. That's not a sector. That's a gang, a group of people joined together to try to destroy other platforms.
And some people really had that twisted.
It's the septic sector. Oh, you're right. It is a sector. It's the septic sector.
I don't get enough support. So-and-so's not in my room. Blah, 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 blah. Listen to the boring songs that people, like, you listen to UP and she's scrolling through their videos and she's like, oh, this corny ass music. That's an insult. I am not a music fanatic. I can't stand music. If you know me, you know this.
Girl,
right?
you're taking up.
But I would never shun the Black man for expressing himself through music because.
Girl, are you serious? Are you let me let this play.
I know how important that was. I know or understand.
This nigga's music talks about childhood incest. Glorifies it. Wait a minute. You praising Money Boy Trey's music, and he called women bitches and that's girl. I have taste in music. I'm sorry. My opinion about Money Boy Trey's music is my opinion. It doesn't make me right or wrong. I'm entitled to my opinion. See, some people might say you're ugly, Monica. I don't think you're ugly. Okay? I don't look at you and I don't see an ugly person, but that's my opinion. It's the other person's opinion that you're ugly, right? Some people say my freckles are ugly. I look at my face every day and I see my daddy. I see beauty in my face. So I don't agree with other people that say I might be ugly, right? So this is the thing. You have your opinion about people. It doesn't make it right or wrong. I have my opinion about Money Boy Trey's music. It's disgusting to me. I don't think he's talented at all. If he can't use, I don't like his music. It doesn't make me trying to tear down the whole Black community because I don't like music about rape and incest. I'm sorry, because I don't like music that calls every woman bitches and hoes. I don't like that. I don't like music that's fake. I don't like rappers. I've never been one who likes rappers who rap about things that they've never fucking experienced in life. This motherfucker ain't never wore no motherfucking blue diamonds and ain't never drove no Mercedes Benz, no Lexuses. He ain't got no motherfucking choppers. He ain't never chopped nobody. He's a motherfucking liar in real life and a liar in his fucking music. I don't fucking respect it. How dare you? Oh my God. I'm not even entitled to my opinion about somebody's music. I mean, we ain't even entitled to be adults on this motherfucker. We can't have our own opinion about nothing. This shit ain't making no sense to me. Making no sense.
How people communicated through beating of drums and all of the things that are.
Girl, you taking it back to our ancestry? Our ancestries didn't beat no drums to girls at 15 being sexually violated by their uncles. Our ancestors didn't glorify shit like that. Are you serious? Are you? Man, I'm getting mad right now because I don't even think I listened to this part.
Additional to being people of color. So I understand the strength or I understand how music is critical to to many people's success here.
So do I. And I love music. All kinds of music, from classical music, rap, gospel. I love music. I'm not like you. I love music feeds my soul, so I get it. I get it. I understand. I just don't like music that talks about somebody effing on their uncle. Don't like it. That's not my type of music. You can enjoy it all you want, but I'm not into it, okay?
Many folks that are rich today all come from their ability to sing, their ability to rap, their ability to be choreographed, everything that has to do with movement. So many of our most richest people, when it's not involved with athletics.
Y'all see what I'm about Monica. Monica's supposed to be Joy's friend, Joy's cousin, right? Monica's praising the very guy that stepped all over her cousin, shunned her cousin, told lies on her cousin, violated her cousin publicly on these YouTube streets. And Monica Mo Justice is sitting up praising his ass. And he done came for your ass too. You stupid. But I'm not you.
Thing would be the music industry and their fascination with it. So some of the songs that he has out here really tell you
Yeah, she
a
is, Gears.
story of his
She's still on Trey's
growth
nut.
here on the internet.
She all over his nutsack. She wanna fuck Money Boy Trey. She's one of those weird ass bitches that's into bald-headed, I don't think he's talented at all. I think he's fucking evil. I think he's demonic. You can praise his ass. You can lick his balls, bitch, but I'm not.
So when I look at him and I look at that sector, the State Gang sector, I understand what they were able to accomplish.
I
A
said that.
small,
I want to see that.
what is it? Circle small period. I understand what that looked like. And
And how did you feel when that circle small period didn't include you and Joy? Like you tried to make it. Remember when you and Karen and all of y'all went up there? Remember when JJ went up there and y'all was all begging? Oh, let's all band together. Let's all band together and take J4K down. Do you remember that, Monica? You was up there right with JJ. Remember? That was y'all. That wasn't us. That wasn't us trying to team up and gang up and bring two communities together to try to destroy one community. That was you and JJ. See, I remember. I don't forget, ma'am. That was you inserting yourself in shit over here on Money Boy Trey's platform, trying to get everybody. Oh, you were trying to get them to come for the people in J4K, and we said, hell no. We're the ones that stood against the merge that you motherfuckers was trying to make to try to destroy J4K community. We stood against that shit. Now that it's all flipping and everything and everybody trying, now you trying to flip it again. Well, bitch, you was a part of the first merger. You motherfuckers made the first merger to try to destroy somebody. I ain't going, bitch, because I remember history. I remember history.
Integration. So since I'm a shit starter,
Hey, Heaven.
I wanted to, and maybe there might be
Hey,
some claim to fame for that. Shit starters sometimes bring reality checks to folks. And I bought a reality check to my cousin on that State Gang initiative when I had Mad up here. He came on his own accord. I didn't drop the link and say, Mad, jump on the panel. Mad got up here on his own accord because he had something to say. And when he was here, I asked specific questions and he answered the questions and I held him accountable to his answers because men are often guilty of sending women mixed signals when it comes time to break up.
See, Monica is tying all of this shit in together and the timelines don't even, like you're in the beginning of the relationship and then all in the end of the relationship and you're tying all of this shit in together when every event means a different thing and you're trying to make each event mean the same thing. Stop it. I'm not going. I can see, and that's the thing I was saying about all of this stuff that recently happened. I can see the events that happened. I can see how things went down. I can see because everything that I'm focused on happened right out here in the open. And I know the time is going to come when I'm going to have to react to all of that. And I will. Because what y'all see happening, it's going to come to a head. And y'all going to see the true players in all of this shit. It's just going to take time. Sometimes the smoke have to be cleared from people's eyes to see the truth. And you just got to give it time to happen. That's all.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Men are clearly saying, I don't want to mess with you anymore, but I'll still fuck you if you come around and let me. That's the truth. A man will say that to you in many ways and not, but honestly don't want to fuck with you. And that was what I was hearing. And I needed to get that out. So it was not to embarrass Mad. It was to make him be clear on where he stood because I thought it was.
Girl, you licking Stank Gang's ass right now. And Stank Gang came for you and your cousin. You weak as hell.
Wishy-washy, and I thought that Joy would be between places trying to still fit into something that didn't want her but may need her, right? And I wasn't really sure to believe that there are many things around here that are orchestrated
Okay.
and that people have put together these plans. What I could tell you is,
listen to this. This is the part I wanted to get to because we're going to move on after this. I want y'all to listen to this.
No one has planned their rise or fall with Monica Mojustice. I'm just getting all of this fucking shit on me. You know what it is? I know what it is now. I might have to throw this away. I don't know how to describe this stuff. So this thing that I got is falling apart.
Okay, let me move.
That's because I tried to clean the surface. I don't know nothing about that person. Fortunately, all right. So booted. All right, I don't know who that person is. Booted Kiki and Joy being on that person's platform. I don't know nothing about that person. People are throwing out this word organic. Once upon a time, I looked at my arrival here on the internet as being an organic endeavor because I got to meet people that I would have never met, but I did meet. The stuff around here is crazy. What I did take from listening to Unspoken Purpose is her allegations behind things being orchestrated, and then her selectively informing you that she openly invited the J4K community in after she saw some events happen around here points to what? That she orchestrated some things.
Wow. That's what I wanted to talk about. What did I orchestrate, Monica? What did I orchestrate? So basically, you're putting out here that I orchestrated everything and all of the events that are happening right now. When we witnessed you go up on platforms begging for help with the J4K sector, when we witnessed you jumping up on platforms and jumping in shit that didn't have anything to do with you, you ain't witnessed me doing that shit. You haven't witnessed me even in the people's chat. I don't even hop down in their chats. I might even be in their bushes. If I'm an orchestrator, where did I orchestrate anything? Who have I talked to? In order to orchestrate something, you have to have individual and private communications with people or have some sort of, common public communications with people in order to orchestrate something. If I orchestrated anything, you would be able to prove it publicly because all of the communications that I've had with anybody from J4K have been public. Where's the orchestration, man? Where's the orchestration? Because I haven't had any private communications with anybody, and I mean anybody from the J4K community. And I said that. But let's go further.
I often remind folks to listen to the messenger and its message in full. See, people that think you can be manipulated in one way or another is because they have successful at doing it to you. They can't easily.
She said people who believe that you have been manipulated in one way or another believe that they can be successful because they have done it to you. What the fuck does that mean? Can anybody in this audience, in this chat right now, please tell me what the hell does that mean? I'm going to play it again because I didn't understand it, Monica.
See, people that think you can be manipulated in one way or another is because they have successful at doing it to you.
Successful of doing it to you.
They can't easily tell you that you're a person that can be manipulated without having had some success in doing the manipulation.
When in the fuck have I ever said that anybody was being manipulated?
This is why I always speak on predictive programming. And I'm always concerned when people dictate information to you and give suggestions as to how you should think.
When in the fuck have I ever told anybody how to think? I ain't never told anybody who to talk to, who to be friends with, who to be around. When have I ever told anybody? I am appalled at your commentary. When have you ever heard me tell anybody on these motherfucking YouTube streets how to move? These are adults, ma'am. The only thing I tell people is how I feel on my channel, how I'm going to move. When have I ever told anybody on this motherfucker? All these damn adults are free fucking thinkers. I would never come on my damn channel and tell anybody who to associate with, who not to associate with, who to ride with, who not to ride with. It's many people. It's even people that have supported their girl that I still like. Did I still like support their channel, hit the thumbs up, watch their content, everything? There are still people who do that, who I have asked. I mean, I'm sorry, I got distracted right quick because the call came to my phone. There's still people that I support. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Unknown caller.
Rather than you formulate your own conclusion and encouraging you to formulate your own conclusion. I listened to Faith very carefully when Faith.
Hold on, because she about to say something. Hold on, let me do this right quick. Let me block right quick. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Faith kept saying there was a video that
Hey, Triple.
Unspoken Purpose did that was for the J4K community, right? And I think that
right, common sense.
I hadn't seen it when I heard about it. And I will tell you the truth of the matter is that I was listening via third party to Unspoken Purpose video, maybe it's 2 days ago, where Faith was up there and they're speaking. And Faith was referring to the J4K video. So I had to pump my brakes and say, I can't listen any further.
Oh my God.
I need to listen to the J4K video first so I can follow along with what Faith is saying when she's up there, because Faith was doing the evasive thing. There are many things I agree with in what you said and whatever. I couldn't continue listening with having not had the information of whatever happened in that J4K video. What I've come to the conclusion, having now listened to the J4K video and going back and listening to that exchange.
Right.
I don't know who thinks they own the J4K
Right,
community, if it even exists in the first place. Because what I consider to be the J4K community in 2023 are the runoffs or the leftovers from whatever once was that community.
See, my thing is this, and I don't know. I can't say, hey, Renee, I cannot say for, how do I say this? It's clear that what Monica wanted and what I came out and spoke against, Monica still wants. Monica still wants strife, dissension, and grief between myself, clearly between myself and members of the J4K community. Monica, you're not going to get it. People have to do something to me first for me to have a response or reaction in a certain way. And I can't continue to say that to you. I know that's what you want, honey. But something has to happen to me first before I react and I respond to people in a certain way. I don't have beef with people that haven't done anything to me, Monica. I can't hate on the same people that you hate on because you hate on them, honey. I just can't. And I won't. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me skip to the next clip and then we're going to get out of here with the
structural soundness to it is to try to take over or incorporate a group of people into her community.
So now she's talking about merging. Now, this is the commentary that I wanted to also talk about. She's talking about a merger. And I guess she's talking about who did the poll? Did Bad and Bougie do the poll? Who did the poll? Because I did vote on the poll. I can't remember. I think Bad and Bougie did the poll. Which one was it? Was it Lovely or Kelt, or was it Kels? I don't. Y'all will let me know.
Perhaps with the goal of making a sector out of it. See, when you merge people into your community, or you use the terminology, and there is a legal terminology, incorporate. When you incorporate folks from different places into your community, you may very well be trying to build a sector.
She said,
guess what? We ain't gonna go. That's what may very well be trying to build a sector. Guess what? We ain't gonna go. That's what ain't gonna happen around here. Like that.
Wait a minute. Wait. Because I'm confused. Y'all gotta clear this up for me. And the J4Ks that are in the chat, can y'all please clear this up for me? Monica, haven't you been saying for the longest that you're not a part of any or the J4K? Haven't you been saying for the longest that the J4K sector itself is the cemetery and you're not a part of it? So why is this a we thing now when you're talking about peace, tranquility, moving to a higher place, moving on, and I'm not trying to bring two sectors together. What I said was two sectors already came together for a good cause. Okay, the cause is over. That's what I was talking about. What are you talking about? We ain't going. We ain't going where? And who is we? Are you a part of that we? Are you now a part of the very sector that you said that you weren't a part of? And you laughing and you giggling, but you were a part of trying to tear them down, right? But now you're we. When it comes to we ain't going, can you please make that make sense for me? I thought you weren't even a part of the J4K sector. They're considered the cemetery to you, ma'am. Can you make that make sense for me? So I want to be cool with people that you want to be cool with, and you say we ain't going. You ain't included in my coolness, ma'am. I'm not asking you to be that. I'm not saying that we're good. I'm saying that me and other members of the J4K sector are good. We going. Whether you go along or not, I don't give a fuck.
That's what ain't going to happen around here. You cannot take one of the founding elements of YouTube live streaming, which is the J4K community, and think that you're just going to incorporate it into your existing bullshit and expect the people to go. No, that's where they ain't going to go. That's what you're not going to get. So it's amazing to me when I'm hearing people up here believe that they could just do with a group of people as they wish.
What? What? This bitch said, do with a group of people what they want. These are human beings, adults. This is not property, ma'am. These are free thinking human beings. And you speaking for a whole group of people. What? You saying that they can't be good with me because you ain't? Girl. You a funny bunny. You are a funny bunny.
It's alarming to me.
Girl.
It's alarming to me.
Girl.
And I know most people ain't gonna get it, but most people,
right? She making my head hurt too, Samantha.
That have built a platform. Understand this. And
so when you were, hey Glib, hey KPR, look. So when you were coming for the J4K sector, when you hopped up on a panel and you tried to get a whole community to join along, let's band together and take all of them out. When we over here stood and said, oh, hell to the no, we not going. Now you girl, it's the double standard for me.
And to that device, let me remind you that it was Kanikians, right? Or the people that are from the cemetery who figured out how to grow their channels by going into
other communities. She's gonna say that the J4K sector and the Kanikians figured out how to grow their channels by going into other sectors.
Up here talking about we ain't going, I ain't going. Somebody's gonna write me and tag me on a thing talking about it's not gonna go. Listen, 90 accounts answered my poll.
Let me see
right?
what her
Those
poll
are
was.
Kanikians.
Wow.
And they told you what they told you what they was gonna go for. What kind of content they were looking for at the first of the month. It's not the content I would produce. It's the content the community at large was willing to tell you that they wanted to see. What they would be interested in. And if you don't feed that, what kind of content they were looking for at the first of the month. It's not the content I would produce. It's the content the community at large was willing to tell you that they wanted to see, what they would be interested in. And if you don't feed that, they go elsewhere. All the other things that were checked off down there can't go nowhere. Where is LTG's ex-husband to tell Momo that she was the one calling him on the phone if a call ever took place? That's dead, stinking, and gone. That's a lie that woman made up in hopes that it could become first of the month content.
So, Monica, let me ask you a question. You spoke for all of J4K sector. You said all of J4K sector ain't moving towards no peace and all of that stuff. It's going to be the rah-rah. It's going to be what Monica Mo Justice wants for the J4K sector. Now you picking apart members of the J4K sector. Can you make that make sense, please? I don't understand how you talking about unity on one hand, but you talking about splitting up, breaking up, and dissension amongst your own community on the other hand. I don't understand it. How do you expect people to go along with you? And those are the very people that you are ripping apart and lying on, ma'am. I'm so fucking confused as to how you think that this shit is gonna work. How you can speak for people who can speak for themselves. Girl, shut up.
What did she learn from the 90 people that answered the poll? They wasn't interested in that. What did I learn? I learned that LTG is a big ass liar. And I remember the time she said that Karen called her and was trying to mess with her.
And let me ask you a question. And I'm just talking about letting go. I'm just thinking about letting go. What will it take for you, Monica, like to come, like, and I know people will ask me that too. Like, what will it take to come out of the past and just let shit go? Like, what would it take? What would it take for you to accept apologies and move on? Or even if you don't accept it, just stop speaking and bringing shit up. Why bring shit up? Why bring shit up if ain't nobody talking about it? If it's not even relevant at the time, it would be a difference if it was relevant.
Okay. I'm waiting for y'all to come back in so I can get this.
While she was live, and she documented it by having it.
That's my question.
Screen on a number that Karen was no longer available.
Okay, so that's part of the live that didn't make any sense. Let's get on to the other stuff. All right. It was a lot of things in Monica Mo Justice's live, and the live was titled, she had my name in the title. It was mostly about myself. She said I was trying to build a community by joining two communities together to do what? To do what? Asking for peace in the community and just saying that, like, I just don't want to be a part of it, especially coming for a bunch of people or coming for content creators. I just don't want to be a part of it. So asking just to be left out of it or not be involved of it myself, that's trying to join two communities together, trying to join or trying to take adults. I'm supposed to control adults' minds. I'm not a mind controller, ma'am. I just come out here and speak my own mind, my own free will, right? Up. Yeah, you did. Let me put Gear's comment up here because he did. Gear's told me about a lot of stuff that I literally told you all they do is talk about the past. They are traumatized. These people need therapy in real life. Look, sometimes I need therapy too, Gear. I swear to God. But the one thing that I did realize, let me say this to y'all before I get out of here, because I know I'm going to have to come back and I'm going to have to do some lives. I'm going to have to break down some timelines. I'm going to have to show some receipts because I know this live and made a few people upset, but it's okay. It'll be all good. What I want to say to each and every single one of y'all is follow your heart. Be a free thinker. Just be a free thinker. Have, your free mind. Nobody's, it's idiotic to think that like, when I said that we had already coming together, that means merging. When you come together for something, that means you've already merged in a way, right? You've already come together for something good. The only thing I'm saying about things is that I don't want to come together with a group of people for something bad. I'd rather come together with a group of people for something good, a higher cause. That's just it. Now, I cannot tell anybody else how to fight, who to fight, when to fight, what to say when they fight, and I'm not going to try, and I'm staying out of that shit 100%. But when I feel the need to speak on something that touches my heart, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And nobody is going to stop me from doing that. That does not negate the fact that you all have a right to your own voice too. You got a right to your own voice, and you got a right to feel and say what you feel. And so do I. And everybody does. My thing is this. When I say I'm working towards a peaceful resolution to things, that means that for me, I can't speak for anybody else. So don't think that I'm trying to speak for you. Don't get in your feelings about what I'm about to say. Nobody. And I mean this. Don't anybody get in their feelings about what I'm about to say. Just because you want to beef with somebody, don't make me want to beef with somebody. Even if I'm good with you, even if I see certain things that make me say, you might be right about so-and-so, don't make me want to beef with somebody. When I said the other day that I wanted to move towards a more peaceful resolution, I meant that. I meant that then, and I mean it now. So a little infraction or something like that is not going to make me come outside on anybody, and that means anybody. So Monica Mo Justice and anybody else, like I said when I said on your panel, Monica, I don't have issues with you as a person. I have issues with the content that you do on me when you lie, when you misrepresent the facts. Those are the things that make me. Same thing with Raina. I don't think Raina's a good person. I don't think she's an honest person. But personally, I don't know Raina. I'm talking about her YouTube existence. I don't know Raina. I don't know her in real life, never met her, ain't a member of her family, don't know how she rolled outside of what I've seen on YouTube. So when you come out here and you lie about certain things, especially when you insert my name in those lies, I am going to react. I'm going to react because I have the right to defend myself. And guess what? Everybody has the right to defend themselves. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Everybody, whether you like it or not. And everybody has the right to run their platforms and do what they want to do on their platforms. Nobody should be told what they can and cannot do on their own damn platform. I just disagree with that. Now, whether what they do on their own platforms brings them drama, brings them strife, that's their drama and that's their strife, but they still have the right to do what they want to do on their own platform. That's all I'm saying. That's it and that's all. So if my opinion brings more beef for myself, then that's what I got to own for myself. And I'm ready for it. Every ounce of it, every bit of it, because it's one thing that nobody will make me do. Nobody will sun me into agreeing with something that I don't agree with. Nobody will change my mind just because that's the way that they feel and that's the road that they want to go down. That's not the road that I want to go down. Okay? So I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Like I said, I already know what's coming. I see it. I recognize it. And I'm ready for it. It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. And I missed the lives yesterday on I got a couple of clips, but I would really, this is my plea. I made the plea earlier in the live stream. If you could, like I want to say to Vons, if you could, please could you just provide me a link of the live stream so I could just watch them and just get a better understanding of everything. I won't react to anything. I just need a better understanding of events because it's content that's still public, and I have a understanding of their side and their opinion of things. But I was out for the holiday. I was, dealing with my family and stuff, and I didn't see everything. And I just want to be in a position of understanding of everybody's position in this. You understand? Because all of you guys, and I just hate to say it this way, but every single one of y'all have damn. Every single, because of what we've been through, and I cannot shake this feeling. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I can't shake the feeling of having a certain level of respect for each and every person that fought with us and fought with everything that we did with Philly Phil and even Sin City. I have a certain level of respect for every single one of y'all. Is even the people in the J4K sector, because it's a lot of things that we would not have known. We wouldn't have had the insight and the knowledge that we had if it had not have been for you guys. So I respect y'all on so many levels, and you can't change it. It ain't gonna be shit that you can do to change that. The way that I see what we did as a group of individuals trying to fight for a better cause. That's all I'm saying. There were a lot. She just put it back up. Did she? Let me see. Let me see if she put it back up, y'all. Yeah, Annette, I am. I'm not going to do my commentary about that. My commentary is not about that. I'm not getting ready to do any reactions or any, because I don't know the history. And I don't want to react to that. I'm just talking about the stuff that happened recently, because I know my name, from what I understand, my content was mentioned, or some things happened on the panel, on the platform that have the potential to, go further. And that's what I just didn't want to happen. So I just want to listen to it. And she put it back up last night. Okay, so I'm going to go and watch that live, y'all. And I just want to get a clearer understanding. So she put it back up. Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to go and watch that live, y'all. I just want to get a clear understanding. I know it's other people that might react to it or whatever, but I just wanted to see it and get an understanding, because after my live, it's some events that happen that a lot of people don't understand the gravity of the events that happen. And I witnessed those events that happened after my live. So a lot of things have the potential to have played into the events that happened last night. So I just want to watch what's going on and see what's going on. Yep. Watch it all. So I need to watch. So Gears did a live. So wait a minute. Tell me who I need to watch. Gears didn't have no commentary. I was with my family last night. Oh, okay. So who else had a live last night? I'm so confused, y'all. But I'm about to get up out of here. I just appreciate all of y'all for coming. If y'all did not hit the thumbs up on your way in, could y'all please hit it on your way out? I'm going to watch the lives and try to listen to everything. Watch y'all commentary. Hey, boy, stop capping. I'm going to watch everything and try to get a better understanding. I just want some clarity for myself, y'all. I'm not going to be doing any commentary on this because this actually breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because I fucks with all of y'all. And that's just the reality of it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.